Namaste, dear soul crafters. Welcome to my exclusive podcast, Soul Crafting with Tanushree, Crafting Your Inner Awareness. Hi, I am Tanushree Nair, your energy transformation and mindset specialist, author of the book Bring Out That Red Lipstick, and certified life coach and an energy worker. I am on a mission to enable 100,000 women to discover their innate feminine energy balance through my Inner Shakti blueprint in 90 days. I'm thrilled to bring out this new episode of the podcast show, Season 1, the Awakening series. As the old wise saying goes, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. This podcast is for all those people who are in the daily grind of life, who have forgotten to take a pause and smell the proverbial roses. For those who need a hand to learn self mastery of their thoughts, emotions, and inner self. I am learning too and would like to share this journey with all my fellow listeners. Together, we can go miles. I will be sharing and discussing with you how you can discover and maximize your inner awareness by balancing the subtle masculine feminine energy balance within yourself through easy to practice meditations and lifestyle changes. I also invite successful guests to share their inspiring stories and techniques of how they have converted their adversities to opportunities. Tune in to new episodes every Tuesday and Friday, and a special curated guest Soul Sunday series every Sunday. This channel is for all those who are seeking an inside out transformation. Welcome back, friends. In today's episode, we are going to discuss about multitasking. I am an efficient multitasker. I can juggle housework, minding the kids with their homework after I return from my work. After all, I got just so less time in the day, said my friend very proudly. She is a mother of two, is successful in her corporate career at a mid management level, and a social media enthusiast. As per her, she always wanted to explore a lot of hobbies, travel, and achieve a lot of success in her career. And she grew good at multitasking since she had to manage all those aspirations plus the home front. I would be amazed as to how she managed to keep the kids engaged and to date with their studies while handling her own education while managing her husband's frequent work travels. But the bubble burst in some years. She stepped out of her 15-year-old career to take a sabbatical. She came to me for a coaching session and mentioned how tired and foggy she was feeling. In her own words, once an active planner and organizer, she felt she had no clarity for her path forward. Though she has managed her home, family, and her schedule requirements, she somehow feels hollow inside, not knowing what will fill that gap. Something was missing. Since the internet, technology, and globalization has taken over, everyone is proud of being able to multitask. In fact, multitasking has integrated into the basic fabric of our life. Multitasking has been advertised as superpowers, marketing ads show women as superwomen, supermothers, to name a few. Somehow, the onus of balancing the house and self falls on the lady of the house if she decides to pursue a career for herself. But does multitasking really provide that perfect solution? Did you know that we are not even multitasking? We are, in fact, task switching. Multitasking creates this feeling of being busy, doing a lot of work, being efficient and productive, being able to switch through different tasks or activities easily, not getting bored as you work on varied tasks, being adaptable, saving time. But what multitasking actually causes? 1. Split attention or being distracted. 2. Unable to enjoy and experience the task in hand. 3. Attention deficit or short attention span. 4. Mental fatigue, anxiety, and stress. 5. The feeling of none of the tasks getting completed. 6. Lower efficiency. 7. Being mechanical. 8. Misplaced priorities. 9. Working to tick off items from the list rather than experiencing the process. 10. Forgetfulness. I suggested her to take each day as it comes, give herself some time to absorb the experience of things around her or whatever she is doing. Bring her full energy and being to the task in hand. She has been breezing through her life, which gave her a temporary high. To instill the permanent feeling of achievement, she has to bring some stillness in her life. My suggestion was to switch her multitasking habit to single tasking for as many activities possible. So she doesn't take calls while she is having her meals. Focus and savor the food in her plate. See how it looks, feel how the texture is of the food and how it tastes when she chews every morsel. This was just one of the changes suggested to her. She had to take this process of mindful single tasking to other areas of her life too. In the next few months, I saw her vibrant self. She did mention it helped her a lot to stop parallel activities and engage in the tasks she picked up. She felt more fulfilled and satisfied, and her focus returned. As per studies, single tasking brings all your focus and attention to the task in hand. It brings in total awareness, the feeling of peace, joy, and equanimity, the feeling of immersiveness, a better understanding of the task or activity, productivity, boosts the creative faculties, the feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment, and above all, it boosts one's mindfulness. Recently, in my social media, I came across this tip to work in a focused manner. I loved it and trying to put it in practice for myself. Keep a timer, say 20 to 30 minutes, to finish one task at a time. Take a break and put on the timer for the next task. That way, one can create time blocks for themselves, relax and rejuvenate between tasks, and then get going with the next one. One doesn't need to keep working continuously one after another. It helps in centering oneself in one task completely, bringing your mind to neutral state and then moving on to the next one. Try it and let me know if it works for you too. I also understand that one cannot eliminate multitasking completely and that multitasking is indispensable in our modern world and lifestyle. But whenever the opportunity presents itself, take that dive into single tasking and experience the benefits of feminine energies of immersiveness. The feminine energies of immersiveness can also be called savoring each and every moment, be it work or life. It is important to feel your being and is not only about doing and finishing the tasks. Our brain is not meant for multitasking, but still it supports well by switching on and off, thereby giving an illusion of multitasking. How far you want to stretch that capability is the question. If you look around, our parents' generation worked for the same company or organization until they retired, but they were much more satisfied and happy and enjoyed every moment in their life. But check out the work scene today. There is so much mental and emotional fatigue, and only the race to hop jobs, hoping one will feel better and have better prospects in the next job. Somewhere the misalignment within ourselves reflects in the dissatisfaction in the work we do. There is no wholesome, heartful engagement, and we are running by the clock. Tick tock, tick tock. So, what do you choose? Do you want to keep running or want to pause and savor the present? I would like to know your views about this. Thank you for patiently listening till the end of today's episode. Dear viewers and listeners, you can head over to my website www.tanushreenayar.com to subscribe to my newsletters or connect with me on my FB page or YouTube, Tanushree Nayar, on Instagram as Soulful Living with Tanushree. You can also book a free 30-minute self-discovery session with me if you want to know more about how I can enable your inside-out transformation. My calendar link is in the description. My book, Bring Out That Red Lipstick, is also available on all leading online stores, amazon.in, .com, .co.uk, both in Kindle and paperback versions. If you read it, please do not miss posting a review on Amazon for me to see. Thank you for joining me on today's episode, and until we meet again, stay safe, stay inspired. You are all loved. Peace, love and light. Your host Tanushree, signing off.